Well, good afternoon to all of you and happy Valentine's Day. Are you glad to be here? Yeah? Well, I have a question for the kids. How many of you like music? Can I see your hands? Oh, lots and lots of you. Well, we love making music and we're here to allow you the opportunity to be able to hear an orchestra and to see the instruments. I'll be telling you more later. Now, for parents, if your child gets a little rambunctious, that's fine. Just take them out, slip outside, calm them down, and come right on back in. You don't have to wait, okay? That is the way it's going to be. And for those of you who are young, we have somebody who, when he was your age, started studying piano, and he got really good, and he did a competition which we sponsor, Carmel Symphony's competition, with the sponsorship of Meridian Music, Craig Gigax, and he won it, and he's getting to play with us today. His name is Arthur Shue, and he's going to play for us now a very interesting piece that has a lot of very smooth, lovely things, a lot of very fast things, and a lot of banging things. So we hope you enjoy that. Ladies and gentlemen, to play the Prokofiev Third Piano Concerto, first movement, would you join me in welcoming Arthur Shue? Arthur! Well, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that fun to watch him do that? And for you kids, you could be doing that if you start an instrument now. It isn't something that you can start a long time away. It is ideal, parents, to start your children on a musical instrument as young as they are interested in doing so. And while they're moving the piano out of the way, I wanted to give you actually a little advice, because I've got experience with how not to do it. And it doesn't work. One, you do not want to push a kid if a kid is not interested. If your child is not interested, don't push them. But if your child has an interest, there are a couple of little things you have to do. One, you need a wonderful teacher. You've got to find somebody that you can say, we will enjoy this person. And if you don't happen to find a teacher the first time that seems to connect, it's okay to change. Two, you have to tell your kid, listen, you're not going to be good right away. Because they're going to expect you. And say, if you start, I want you to go for at least 2 years. If you start, I want you to go for at least 2 years. Now, while they're starting, you've got to encourage them with what's going on. It really makes a difference if they make a commitment for 2 years, then it's their choice. It's not your choice. My mom did that to me. My mom is a piano teacher. And when I was 4 years old, how many of you here are 4? Can I see your hands? How many are 4? Okay? When I was 4 years old, I would get up on the piano right after my mom had taught somebody, and I'd try to pick out what they had done. And I said, Mom, I want to study piano. And she said, okay, let's do it. And at 4 years old, I started piano. And I said, no, Mom, I want to do it my way. And she said, it doesn't work that way. And she told me, when you're ready to make a commitment to let me teach you for 2 years, you can start. I started when I was 6. Now, we are going to play a piece for you. And all of you, how many of you now currently play a musical instrument? Can I see your hands? How many currently play a musical instrument? Yeah, that's so cool. Excellent. How many of you are wanting to play a musical instrument and you don't yet? Can I see your hands? Okay, lots and lots of people. Here's the deal. You're going to have the opportunity to come on stage while we're playing and sit next to an instrument somewhere here that you would like to do. Now we have 4 different types of instruments. Okay? 4 families, we call them. Up here in front, you see the strings. The strings are the people who have the bows. Yeah, just hold your instruments up, say hi. Okay. They're the strings. We have the woodwinds, and the woodwinds are here. You see the woodwinds. Then we have the brass. We have the horns over here, and we have the trumpets and trombones and tuba here. And then in the back, we have strings, woodwinds, brass, and the last one's percussion. And this is percussion all back up here, and you can see them. They're obviously there. You, when you're invited forward, can go to any place on stage you want to, as long as you don't hurt yourself or somebody's instrument. I'll be talking more about that, but I'm going to tell you right now, the first group that gets to come, the first group are those who are 7 and 6 years old. If you're 6 or 7, you get to come. So think about where you're going to go, and we're going to play a piece for you now. It is Royal Fireworks music. It's called The Rejoicing. It's a lively, wonderful piece. We're going to do something funky in the middle, so be prepared.